caring, and then the worst one, the two-faced one, which I really Hello, my name is Augustus, and welcome to my channel. I learn about social barriers and norms to help people become their true self in life. How fun is that? I think it's great. So today we're going to talk about talking with new people expectations. And this is a lot of the things that I learned and previously was confused about. And hopefully this will clear up a lot of things for you. So first I want to talk about the fact that this is probably one of the most difficult things that I had to do in terms of going up and talk to new people. It's really hard because you are essentially putting yourself out there for other people to potentially reject you or not reject you. This was not entirely pleasant, but I learned over time what people are like, what to expect, and that's been okay. When you're meeting new people, you will literally meet a range of new people. Like you'll meet people that are aggressive, stuck up, morons, jerk for no reason, and then the people that are thoughtful, generous, caring, and then the worst one, the two-faced one, which I really don't like. Like very manipulative, but like you'll meet a different spectrum of people. And the key here isn't to be saying, oh shoot, people are like so selfish, so you know what, I'm just gonna exclude everyone because like people are just bad. The whole world's like full of jerks. It's not that. It's learning to filter because there are good people and there are bad people. So if you want to go out there and interact with them, you need to learn how to talk with both of them and make friends and be closer to the people that are more kind, generous. And also, part of this growth on your journey socially isn't to never make any mistakes, because that's impossible. There will be times when you thought that this person was really nice and you feel betrayed because this person was using you. That's okay. Not in the way that you aren't going to let that person slide, but in that you have to embrace this pain, make it part of you, and go out there again, but learning from your past mistakes and even be more confident about your social skills now that you have learned this aspect. So don't be afraid. Go out there, own your mistakes, and become a better person. This one I always had to make sure that people understand is that it doesn't matter what happens, even if you do every single thing right, not everyone's gonna like you. Like, that's just the truth. Like, just the other day, I was talking to someone, and for no reason, this person could have handed me something, but this person just kind of threw it at me for no apparent reason. And it wasn't out of like a fun, playful way. It was just like, oh, here, just kind of threw it at me. Did that person have a malicious intention in doing it? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But the way that it was done, it was very prideful. It almost felt like the person is just, oh shoot, I do it because I can. And with that kind of attitude, sometimes you won't meet people like that just wants to exert or impose themselves on you for no apparent reason. Is that going to hurt you? Maybe, maybe not. But understand that there are some people that just are not going to be nice for no reason. Like you can be amazing, nice person, but this person is just not going to like you for whatever reason. And don't take that to heart. Understand that that's just you. Not everyone's going to get along. Second one, don't expect everyone to like every single thing about you. When you're talking to someone, you guys are hitting it off, everything's going great. Don't expect this person to like every single thing that they have about you. Maybe you guys are hitting it off and loving every TV shows and everything's great, but this person doesn't like your car. Like that single negative thing, it's gonna happen. Is it bad? No, it's just differences. Differences make people different. You're different than this person, So that's why you guys will have disagreements sometimes. That's normal. That's okay. That's not bad. It's not something you should punish yourself for. It's just you guys are different people. It's natural. Third, if you're becoming friends with someone and it's your first or second time, don't expect you guys to be best friends. Okay? Even if it feels like this is the most amazing person you'll ever meet, but don't expect the person to be your inner close friends unless they said so. Don't expect them to suddenly invite you to all their closest gatherings, parties, everything. Because from your standpoint, you're thinking, oh wow, this is an amazing relationship. It's great. This person is now going to invite me to different places. But when this person actually just think of you as an acquaintance, which is not bad. Over time, you guys can become even closer. But when you have a different expectation than this person, and then you read too much into all the small things that this person does, you become very disappointed because this person did not invite you to something that you should have, thought you should have, be invited to. And then you become hurt and you're like, you know what, everyone's the same, I'm gonna bounce, people are just jerks. That's not the right approach. So don't have that expectation that you guys are suddenly best friends. That takes time. Next one. All because you're nice, it doesn't mean that they will be nice too. Most people will be nice back, but there's people that are just naturally preying on the weak. Like, I hate to say this, there are nice people in the world, but I'm giving you a piece of reality that there's some people that you go up and talk to, and then if they see that you're weak, they'll just test you. They'll just talk over you, ignore you for whatever reason, and it's like straight up just jerks. I was like, oh my goodness, why do I even want to talk with this kind of person? In those situations, I just bounce. It's like, I don't even want to work with this because of your attitude towards this. It's like, why would I want to have someone close to me that does that, even if that person doesn't do it to me, but does it to others? There are these type of people in this world. Don't like lash out at them, but keep your distance, keep yourself safe. And filter these kind of people and then go towards the people that are naturally more giving, more generous, more considerate. And then the last tip that I have for you is you have to include yourself in conversations. If you haven't been in a lot of conversations, sometimes you don't really understand that people kind of just expect you to insert yourself in. I know that for some people it might be kind of awkward, and in some situations it will seem awkward, but in most conversations, especially group conversations, people are not going to equally give everyone like equal time on the floor. It's more like if you have something to say, you just say it. So you have to learn to kind of navigate the dynamics a little bit and just insert yourself into conversation when there's room, when there's opportunity. And if you don't do that, it feels like people are just not including you. You're naturally excluding yourself, and you're like, you know what? I'm not part of this conversation in the first place. I'm just gonna get out here. Like, it's easy to think that way when you have to be active in terms of including yourself in it. And that's part of the social skill set. So those are the things that I want to talk about, especially with talking with new people. I feel like these are important lessons that I have learned along the way that I wish I knew a little before. Would have really helped me. But now I guess here I am later on, much later. But stay strong, stay healthy. Hopefully you got something out of this. I'll see you guys next time, and take care. Wrong and what's considered right. Okay, I need to cut that out. New people expectations. Oh, okay, I like this one. So first, I want to talk